Kgto.
What is up, you guys?
What up, y'all?
It is OGK
And it is Gunwa. What up, what up, what up, what up?
you know, I was looking for my tripod and I couldn't find it, but I didn't want to miss this golden hour.
Golden,
I can't zoom front face. Okay, there we go.
Golden Kayla. Actually, you're like kind of like red. It's not necessarily golden, but
Okay, well, no one
it's like
asked
golden
for your
red.
opinion. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay. All right, so
Beautiful.
thank you. We had to save it. I'm just
I
kidding.
was actually no, just
Alright, so guys, to be honest, we're doing this video last minute because we forgot it was
So last
Thursday.
minute. Oh my
Our
gosh.
week has just been crazy, and
Yeah.
we are just recoping with the crazy week we had last week.
Mhm.
Y'all don't even know how crazy it was, but here we are
Here we are.
talking to you guys because we love y'all. We're committed. This is a committed relationship. Alright, what are we talking about today, Gunwa?
I don't know. So basically, today, you know, some stuff happened with ya boy, Ye.
Your boy, yay! Yeah, boy, yay!
Your boy Kanye.
We're gonna talk about Kanye. We're gonna do that.
And we just
now.
had, I mean, you know, there's some just like some things that, you know, I guess that I said that Kayla found
My arm's hurting.
real,
It's okay.
profound.
Which was
Wanna
what?
switch it
What
up?
did I find profound?
I don't know about what I said about Kanye. You had a question.
We had a lot of
We had
profound
some
moments
questions.
today. Okay, so like my first question was you know, Gunwa's a huge Kanye fan, so I like my arm was
Tried to
hurting,
help.
so yeah, but
Now
I like
she
this
has it
angle a
again.
lot better. I like to ask Gunwa about the Kanye situation because he's a Kanye
I am a fan.
He's a fan. Yeah, he's a
I'm
fan
a
of his
fan.
music.
I
Been a
love
fan of his music for a while. He
love Kanye.
introduced me to a lot of his music. I obviously have been listening to Kanye
This was
for
all
years.
before the MAGA thing.
Yeah,
if you
all
wanted
before
to
the
know
MAGA
a timeline.
thing. Yeah. So he's just a hardcore Kanye fan. He
Yeah.
showed me his music and stuff. I've been listening to it, and so I just like asking him, you know, what he thinks about this stuff. And you know, today, Kanye went and talked to the president today, and Kanye did ramble. He rambled a lot. We can say that was something that had happened. But at this
Yeah.
point, are we shocked at Kanye's rambling?
Well-
I'm not shocked about his rambling. Not what he said, but like
Yeah,
the way he
it's
expresses
ramble,
himself.
yeah.
I'm not shocked. We should all be
definitely.
used to it by now.
Most definitely.
So, but what was your opinion on it? I asked you because people were calling Kanye Kardashian and stuff like that, and like saying that like a lot of his hardcore fans are like losing hope in him and stuff.
Most definitely.
And so I just like to ask, what was your
Well,
opinion on it?
So, like, first of all, we have to like definitely make it a thing within our culture today to stop idolizing, you know, our entertainers to the point to where we hold them on pedestals as gods, you know, and that's not safe. You know, it's not safe for the mentality of the masses, and it's not safe for them either as well, you know, because at the end of the day, they're not built to speak for people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye's not built to speak for the masses or even a portion of the people. He's just not built. He's built to make beats and rap, you know,
Also-
and be a musical influencer.
A musical influencer, but as you were
now fashion
talking, and
and
fashion
architecture.
influencer, but as
Yeah.
you were talking, I realized also that a musician, an artist, is created to express themselves in
Yeah.
that way, themselves.
Mhm.
So like what you happen to resonate with what he's saying in his music, he's not speaking for the people, he's speaking for himself, and you happen to resonate with that same feeling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the problem that we have is that we give these individuals so much power to speak up on our lives, you know, and it's just not like safe, and it's not the right thing to do, you know. We should appoint people and individuals that have the knowledge, that has been in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, to speak for us,
Yeah.
you know. And Kanye isn't that. Kanye is an individual of ideas, okay? And so what I noticed during his rant was that he was giving out like ideas.
He was
These are
giving
like
ideas.
in his mind, right? You got to see the genius in Kanye, right? Like there's an idiot and there's a genius in Kanye.
In everybody.
Right? There's
Just
in
saying.
everyone, right?
Dualities.
Yes, truth.
Dynamic.
Right? The genius in him says, I have the ability to speak with the leader of the free world. And I have the ability to bring cameras to a situation that I hold dear. This is him talking, right? And so therefore, even though I don't know how to convey it in the most articulate way, I can sit here and tell you that we should bring factories to America. You know, we should I think there was like several other points. Like
he
really
says
good
factories
points.
to America. He was also talking about the 13th Amendment.
Yeah, the 13th Amendment thing. Yeah, it is very true that during that time we should have abolished slavery. So that's the first portion of the 13th Amendment. The second portion is the fact that, you know, and this is the beauty behind it. It's like, I didn't even know that part about the 13th Amendment.
Which part?
The part about, like, if you... like, you are a free individual until you do something that the government or that law says is wrong. At that point in time, you become a slave, and you become a slave always.
Yes.
So everybody in the federal prisons are actually slaves.
Okay.
They are, by definition, they are working for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I mean, we can argue taxpayer pays for all that stuff, right? But at the end of the day, they're working, you know, certain fields, and this is real. They're doing like manual labor for the company owner, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Which is heck. But anyways, like that portion should be, you know, amended.
So what is your thought process? Like your open-end statement of you as a Kanye fan dealing with Kanye right now. For Kanye fans out there who are like, I lost hope in him.
Well, it's gonna be hard for us, you know. We have to hold on. We have to take, you know, what he's saying, you know, kind of serious right now, you know. Like I said, he does not represent me, you know. He has some good ideas. I personally might not like the Yeezys, you know, but I know a lot of people that like them, you know. And, you know, this is my thing, right? Let's take a second, right? I'm pretty sure that there are systemic institutions here in America that are governed by individuals that are blatantly racist. But we don't boycott them. You understand? And the only thing I can say is that we have to be able to articulate ourselves individually on what we want, and that starts by appointing people who can say the right things and climb high, you know, and shake hands with the president, you know, whether or not that's Donald Trump or in the future Kanye. And now, okay, so, and then this is my other disclaimer. I do not agree with everything he has done or said.
Yes.
He has said things very idiotically, but that is probably because he is going through traumatic stress from his mother passing away and his grandmother passing away. Okay. He probably does not know how to deal with grief in the right way, which allows him not to connect up here and here in the right way. So I do not agree with everything that he has done or that everything that he has said. I say let's not focus on the negative with it when it comes to him
or anyone.
Let's focus on the positive of what he says, and let's start having flying cars.
That's it. Here we are, and my arm hurts, but the sky looks so pretty. It looks so gorgeous right now.
Yeah. That's straight from a Kanye fan.
That's straight from a Kanye fan. You've heard it here from a Kanye fan. support Kanye, but don't support Kanye, but support Kanye. Is that what you were saying? Support the good in Kanye. No?
Let's get him out of sunken place first.
Let's get out of the sunken place. Dang, environment, I feel, has a lot to do with it, too.
Yeah,
I mean, when he was talking to Donald Trump, he mentioned the fact that he grew up in a female energy, and he's married to a family of female energy.
Yeah.
So it was almost like he looked up to Trump for being that male energy. So I also think he needs a father figure somewhere.
Yeah.
And
well, and I think you made a good point. You said there's people around him, right? Did you say that?
I don't know.
Oh,
But if it's
anyways,
a good point, I'll say it.
There's people around him who's telling him what's up.
Oh yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's what
But
I did say.
he also has you know, a God complex.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you know, he has this almost very childlike mentality when it comes to his ego and how he handles his ego. You know, and at the end of the day, that can really hurt him.
Yeah.
You know, and hurt him within like just normal conversation.
So what can we learn from this?
What
What
can
are
we
our
learn
learning
from
lessons from this situation?
I think one major thing that I know that my little sister talks about, and her group of individuals that she hangs out with, and I admire them so much for this. They really stress mental health, and I don't know if anyone else caught what Kanye said about how he was misdiagnosed with depression.
Yes.
And that, you know, that is something that is
Bipolar, not depression. Bipolar disorder.
My fault. He was misdiagnosed with bipolar disorder, and I think that is a common mistake amongst the youth of Black people, because drugs are a easy way to almost manipulate the individual by you know, suppressing this innate creativity that a person may have, or just a genius that they might hold inside of them. And I think it's a problem of I do think that is a major problem, and I think that is the main thing that we should take away from this Kanye thing and see how he's ranting, and how almost how ill he is, and how he's handling this. I think we need more. I think we need more mental health. And more mental health tactics within the home.
Yes, and stop making musicians your artists, your idols. I know how easy it can be. I mean, people put out albums all the time that help you in dark places, you know? But I feel like we need to stop putting all of our...
the music, not the
music, not the person.
Not the person.
Because, you know, even for the person, I'm sure that gets very, like, heavy on themselves, because these people are relying on them, you know, and they can't just be them, so...
Yeah, they can't make mistakes, you know, and they all make, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah. So that's our Kanye rant.
That's our Kanye rant. I'm just going to post this, you know, listen to it while watching, listen to it while driving, pretend it's a podcast, because we'll eventually get to that. Yeah. Very soon.
Yeah, we're getting real soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, definitely before the end of the year.
Definitely before the end of the year. All right, guys.
All right, y'all.
We got the first glimpses of golden hour, and now we were leaving.
And it is dying down.
It is dying down.
It is beautiful. It is dying down.
It's gorgeous. Got a pretty nice view up here. We ain't going too bad. Alright, this is 14 minutes. I'm leaving.
Okay, bye guys.
I'm ready to go.